One time a king asked his minister, "Why is it that God has so many different identities, so many different names, so many ways in which He is understood and worshipped? I do not see the reason for such variety in God's appearances and pastimes." The minister was very intelligent, well learned in scripture, and he said, "My dear king, just look at yourself. You have a cloth on top of your head. What is that called?" The king said, "Well, that's a turban." So the minister said, "Can I have that turban, please?" So the king immediately removed his cloth turban and gave it to the minister. The minister unfolded that turban and then placed it around the king's waist. And now he asked the king, "My dear king, what is the same cloth called now?" The king said, "It is called a waistband." The minister said, "Excellent." He took out that cloth again from the waist of the king and put it below on the thighs. And now he asked the king, "What is the cloth called now?" And the king said, "Well, it becomes a loincloth." So the minister said, "The same cloth placed on the head, placed on the waist, and placed below the waist is called turban, waistband, and loincloth." Similarly, the Lord appears in various forms, in various places, for various purposes, and thus is called by various names, worshipped in various forms. But the important thing is to know that intelligent human beings are able to recognize that same Lord in all of these forms. Just like if the dog sees the master in the morning in his pajamas, and then while going to the office in suit and tie, and when he returns back home and changes his clothes into shorts and does a workout, the dog still recognizes it is the same master. Even an insignificant dog has the capacity to understand that although my master is coming in different clothes, he is the same personality. So compared to the dog, if a human being is unable to recognize the same master in different avatars and different manifestations, how pitiful that situation is for the human being. Therefore it is described, "Namah shantaya ghoraya mudhaya gunadharmine nirvisheshaya samyaya namo jnana ghanaya cha." The Supreme Lord may sometimes manifest in a very quiet and peaceful form. Namah shantaya. Sometimes He may come in a very aggressive form, ghoraya. Namah mudhaya. Sometimes He may appear in a form which may be covered over and one cannot recognize that. He may come sometimes in the form of an animal like Varahadev or Kurmadev. So like that, the Lord may sometimes come and give knowledge, sometimes may give inspiration. He may sometimes come rescue by killing the demons. The Lord can manifest in various forms. Therefore, dear friends, let us appreciate that the Supreme Lord is here as our well-wisher and ultimate shelter. He may manifest in so many forms, but we should have the intelligence, the ability, the affinity, the attachment, and the love to be able to recognize Him in the form in which He manifests.